youths are expressing their views against the tobacco and this is Islamabad 15 May 2025.
Welcome everyone. My name is Jason Amin and today I would like to talk about tobacco and its effects. Tobacco, a product derived from leaves of tobacco plant, is one of the leading causes of preventable deaths worldwide. Tobacco is consumed in various forms such as cigarettes, cigars, chewing tobacco and even electronic cigarettes. The harmful effects of tobacco are far-reaching and affects almost every organ of the body. Smoking tobacco is the primary cause of diseases like lung cancer, bronchitis and chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder. For youth, tobacco use often begins as an experiment, influenced by peer pressure, advertising or misconception that it is cool or stress relieving. However, this experiment quickly leads to addiction. Tobacco contains nicotine, a highly addictive substance which alters brain development.
Dr. Khalil Ahmed, esteemed guests and my dear fellow students, Assalamu alaikum. A very good afternoon. My name is Shafi Azhar and I am truly honored to
Students are speaking on tobacco.
First and foremost, I would like to thank Spark Organization for organizing this important event and giving us the opportunity to speak on a matter that deeply affects our health, our economy and our future, the use of tobacco in Pakistan. Today we gather here not just to mark a date on a calendar, but to observe a day of increasing the excise tax by just ₹39 per pack. We can prevent 263,000 new smokers, reduce cigarette use by...
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Rana Muhammad Hadi and I am from Punjab College of Science, Islamabad. Respected President and dear audience, youth empowerment is a key to unlocking a healthier generation and a fruitful economy. Today, I would like to talk to you about how youth empowerment can help us build a better future for ourselves and our community. Imagine a world where every young person has the opportunity to reach their full potential, where they can make informed choices about their...
जनाब सदर, मुअज़्ज़िज़ हज़रात-ए-किराम, अस्सलामु अलैकुम। आज मुझे जिस मौजू पर नफ़्स-कुशाई करने का मौका मिला है वो है सिगरेट नोशी। सदर वक़ार, ये सिगरेट नोशी ऐसा जहर और नासूर है जिसने नस्ल इंसानी को खोखला कर दिया है, मुआशरे की जड़ों को कमज़ोर कर दिया है और लम्हा फ़िक्रिया ये है कि ये नासूर रोज़ बरोज़ बोतल का नशा सब दुश्मने जान है। धुआं सिगरेट का, बोतल का नशा सब दुश्मने जान है। कोई कहता है अपने हाथों से तलखियां रख दे। जनाबे सदर, ये नासूर मुआशरे में बदौलत फैशन ये शौक के रवाज पाता है और फिर रफ्ता रफ्ता आदत और नशे का रूप धार लेता है। इसमें मौजूद टार और निकोटीन न सिर्फ इसको आसाबी कमजोरी बनाते हैं बल्कि अपने शिकार को कई मुहलिक बीमारी... सिगरेट तो फखर है मगर फेफड़े हैं स्याह, जिस जहर को तरसा है वही तो है तेरा गुनाह। चाहो तो छोड़ दो इसे वरना मौत है तेरा नतीजा। मोहतरम साहिब, अजीम नेमत है, इसे धुएं में मत उड़ाएं। कुरान मजीद में भी अल्लाह ताला इरशाद फरमाता है, वला तक़्तुलू अनफुसकुम, और अपनी जानों पर जुल्म ना करो और कत्ल ना करो।
ये इन बच्चों का फर्स्ट इंफेक्शन था मीडिया के साथ और स्टिल हम यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ सेंट्रल पंजाब और यूथ के साथ मिलकर ये 30 डेज़ की हमने एक कैंपेन है, क्योंकि वर्ल्ड नो टोबैको डे हर साल पूरी दुनिया में 31 मई को सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है। तो इसी के सिलसिले में हम यूथ के साथ मिलकर, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ सेंट्रल पंजाब के साथ मिलकर हम मुख्तलिफ़ किस्म की हमने एक्टिविटीज़ जो है वो प्लान की हुई है और उनको हम एज पर प्लान के मुताबिक उनको एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हैं। आप सब यूथ एडवोकेट्स का बहुत शुक्रिया, जर्नलिस्ट फ्रेंड्स का बहुत।
Work against the tobacco. Youth protesting against the...
Cigarette noshi!
tobacco that increase taxes to the tobacco.
लगाओ ना नारा
बच्चों की हिफाजत
सिगरेट पे पाबंदी
बच्चों की हिफाजत
सिगरेट पे पाबंदी
वो सिगरेट पीना लेके करते हैं बड़े अब बड़े सिगरेट पीना लेके करते हैं
I wish you are from some organization. Please tell us your organization number, name, and tell us the main motto of this press conference in NPC Islamabad.
Okay, ji, Assalamu alaikum. I am Mehwish Kayani and I work with an organization called United Global Organization of Development UGOD, which works for youth and child rights as well. And today we have all gathered over here to ban tobacco, and all the children and youth are, pledging and urging the government to raise the taxes on tobacco users. Because if they, just increase the 39 rupees amount in one cigarette pack, it will help to reduce the smokers by number of 2,63,000. So it will make a huge change in the number of the smokers, because as we know that Pakistan is just 64% population of Pakistan is consisting of youth, and a lot of people are too much into smoking and tobacco and other novel things which are including in the tobacco uses, like they are into using vapes and different kind of e-cigarettes, which is not good for their health and as well as for the non-smokers, because in the public wherever they are smoking and using these kind of stuff, they are also damaging health and other lungs and diseases and other type of diseases and other people as well who are not non-smoker. So that's why we are urging our government and in front of our main stakeholder media, we are pleading that we need to stop the use of tobacco and we need to raise taxes in order to reduce the uses of the tobacco.
Tobacco mafia is in a also National Assembly, and tobacco mafia is also in our media field, and they have biggest channels. So why not you are working in organization, why not these kind of organization nominate these mafias? So why not still I attend the 2 or 3 organization events, but no one speak against them. What is the cause?
Okay. No, it's not like that no one is talking about them, because lastly, just for a few days back, we had the same sort of consultation in which media and civil society organizations were invited, and one of the speaker in front of the Ministry of Finance spoke very loudly, and he just disclosed all these mafias as well, because we all very much know that all the mafia, as you have mentioned, people who are sitting in assemblies or people from different sort of institutions who are very powerful, they belong from them as well, and we talk about them as well. But the method how to target them is raising the taxes on them, because this is how we can fight against them as well. This is not like we have to just raise their name in front of media or somewhere. We do not have to play a blame game or flashing their name, but we need to work on the solutions, because we are just focusing on challenges and problems, but we need to work on the solution, and solution is that what we are just saying over here as well, because there are different tactics of advocacy in which we are doing different consultations, we are doing press walks and press coverages. So I think these are the tools to peacefully record your protest and do what advocacy we want to do.
Thank you. Mr. Khalil, you are the program manager of the Spark Tobacco Anti-Drugs and Tobacco NGO. So would you tell me that why not these kind of NGOs, their voice to against the mafia of which is sit on the assembly and which is sit on highest level medias, so and they have their own media and they have biggest tobacco cigarettes companies in Pakistan. So why not these kind of NGOs voice rise against them?
Basically, Spark is working for the protection of the rights of the child since 1992. We are covering, we are highlighting all issues related to the children, especially protection, especially regarding child education, health, and each and every protection issues Spark is raising since 1992. We are conducting many discussions, dialogue sessions with policymakers, with the print electronic media, and even other stakeholders like government officials. We try to convince them that Pakistan has been ratified some international commitments regarding you can say, to work to especially to discourage the consumption of smoking in Pakistan. This is, I think, you are doing a credible job. I would like to appreciate you, especially you highlights to identify some policymakers those are running the business of tobacco related in Pakistan. We are also highlighting that even we are raising the name at the different platforms when we are discussing basically Sparks, and even I think our work is to highlight the tobacco related issue in Pakistan, especially related tobacco related diseases in Pakistan, consumption of tobacco in Pakistan, and especially we are putting some proposals and we are sharing some proposals with policymakers, with government officials.
But there are some investigator reporters who blame to the I'm not nominating the Spark, just like you are these kind of NGOs, they are involved to take some kind of you can say the bribe to these kind of stakeholders, or who are sitting in a MNAs like parliament, and who are sitting in the parliament on also in biggest posts of the Pakistan. So
basically, I would like to share the stance of Spark. I think this is a totally misinformation. Spark is not involved in this kind of activity. Spark's work is very neat and clean, and especially we are working mostly journalists and mostly civil society, government officials, policymakers are well known about the Spark work. We are working as a advocacy organizations, and we are sharing some statistics. We are conducting some researches, especially to share with policymakers and government officials that if government is not increase the taxes on tobacco products, it will cost in the shape of health cost burden in Pakistan, and especially already 160,000 people are died due to smoking in Pakistan annually, and 1,200 children are starting smoking daily. So basically Spark work is very clear, and we are trying to protect our Pakistani children, and we are trying to decrease the number of deaths in Pakistan due to smoking, and we are working with policymakers, with government officials, and even with media, and luckily we are getting good support from media and civil society.
Thank